Marhaba, ana nida. The verb we're going to be learning this week is drink. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. As always, we are going to be starting by putting up our present tense conjugation table up here. Please note that this table is an excerpt from my self-created learner PDF, which contains 5 out of the 30 essential Emirati verbs that we're going to be covering on this channel. PDF part 1 is available on my Ko-fi store right here. I would really love for you guys to check it out. Let's get started with the verb of today. So, I drink is ashrab. You drink male is tashrab. You drink female is tashrabin. He drinks is yashrab. She drinks is tashrab. We drink is nashrab. And they drink is yashrabun. Clear so far? Now let's go ahead and make some sample sentences. I drink coffee in the morning. Ashrab al-kahwa bithub. Again, a disclaimer, I'm a learner just like you, so I'm trying my best to get the pronunciations right, but I'm still struggling. Hopefully you are not, you're ahead of me, but if you are, it's completely okay. Do you drink tea? If we're talking to a male, we're going to insert the pronoun for clarity. Inta tishrab shai. You can also just say tishrab shai. That's also fine. If we're talking to a female, we can say, for example, when do you drink coffee? So then we're going to say meta anti tishrabin al-qahwa. Or you can also say meta tishrabin al-qahwa. If you have purchased my PDF, you will see in some places I have omitted the pronoun, and in some places I have used it with the pronoun. It doesn't matter, you can use it either ways. Now, let's talk about he. He drinks milk for breakfast. Yashrab al-halib lil-riyog. Or you can also say hu yashrab al-halib lil-riyog. Now, let's go on to she. She drinks tea after lunch. I do too. So tishrab shai bad al-ghada. Or you can also say he tishrab shai bad al-ghada. Now let's go on to we. We drink juice before dinner. So nashrab asir qabl al-asha. We drink juice before dinner. Now yashrabun, they drink. They are drinking chai with us. So yashrabun shai ma'ana. With me so far? Now let's move on to the past tense conjugations for the verb drink. Okay, so I want you to pay attention here. Usually the past tense conjugations are for me the trickiest because their pattern is a bit different. That's what I felt. You might find them really easy, but I just wanted to share that I found them a little bit trickier for all the verbs that I've done so far. So the hardest being the verb eat. Now the past tense for that was really hard for me. Okay, so I drank is sharabt. Sharabt. You drank male is also sharabt. You drank female is sharabti. He dranks is sharab. She drank is sharbat. Like, you know, if you're from Pakistan, then sharbat, the drink. We drank is sharabna, and they drank will be sharbu. Okay? Now let's quickly make some sentences so that we're able to retain all of this new information. I drank too much coffee today. I haven't, but I sometimes do. So the sentence appropriate for this will be sharabt vaid al-qahwa al-yawm. Now I've mentioned this before. If you're finding it confusing, you can just use the pronouns to make it more specific and clear. I'm pretty much okay with not using the pronouns, so I just use it directly. I use the verb directly because the verb already means I drink or I drank, right? So if you want to make it more clear for yourself, you can use ana sharabt. All right, both are correct. Next, we're talking about you male. So we're going to say you drank juice for breakfast. I'm talking to a male. I'm going to say sharabt asir lil riyog. Or I can say inta sharabt asir is lil riyog. Next, you drank juice. You female. So sharabti al-qahwa biduni. You drank coffee without me. Next is sharab or he drank. So we can say sharab al-qahwa bidun sakar, meaning he drank coffee without sugar. Next is she drank. So she drank is sharbat, and a sample sentence I can make is she drank 2 glasses of water after her workout. I know, don't worry, it's not going to be complicated at all. It's very simple. Sharbat is she drank. Kobin is dual for 2 glasses. Okay, Remember, we did dual nouns. If you're interested in learning dual nouns in Emirati Arabic, the lesson is right over here. You can click on the link and check it out. I also have a very detailed PDF on dual nouns, and that PDF is available in my Ko-fi store here. So, sharbat, Kobin mai, 2 glasses of water, bad, after, al-tumrin, her workout. Next is we drank. So, sharabna, asir, qabl al-riyog, we drank juice before breakfast. And the last one for the past tense is sharbu, they drank. Let's keep it halal. Let's give them tea after dinner. So sharbu, shai, bad, al-asha. Okay guys, with me so far, we're at the last stretch, the future tense of the verb drink. Here goes the table. Again, if you really want to solidify your learning, and if you're like me and you like to have a physical copy or at least a digital version of your learning materials, please check out my PDF. It's on my store. I'm really excited. Okay, so I drink will be bashrab. Remember what I told you about future tenses? You take the present tense of the verb, you put a be in front of it, and that makes a future tense of that verb. So present tense for drink was ashrab. You're going to add a be to it and make it bashrab. So bashrab, you drink male will be bitashrab because the present tense was tashrab. So bitashrab. She drinks, you drink female will be bitashrabin. He drinks will be bishrab. She will drink will be bitashrab because it's a repeat. We will drink will be binashrab, and they will drink will be bishrabun. It's a bit of a tongue twister for me adding the be to an already foreign word, but we'll get there with practice. Now let's get on to the sentences and we can wrap this lesson up. Because it's New Year, let's make a resolution sentence. I will drink more water starting from today. So bishrab wa'id mai min al-yawm. You will drink milk at bedtime. So enta bitashrab al-halib waqt al-nawm, meaning at bedtime. Bitashrabin, let's phrase this one as a question. Will you drink chai or coffee? It's a question that you ask so many times, especially when guests are over. So bitashrabin shai aw al-qahwa. Okay, he will drink coffee too. So we're continuing the same conversation with guests. Bishrab al-qahwa bad. He will drink coffee too. She will drink tea without milk. So he bitashrab shai bidun al-halib. Okay, what about we? Binashrab. We will drink chai after lunch. So binashrab shai bad al-ghada. And bishrabun, which is they will drink coffee now. So bishrabun al-qahwa al-hin. They will drink coffee now. And that's it, guys. We just covered the verb drink in Emirati Arabic in this lesson. I really hope the verbs are now getting easier for you and you're getting a little bit more comfortable with the help of the sample sentences that I provided. I highly recommend that you guys rewatch the videos a couple of times so that you can really retain all of this information. It's new information even for me. So even I have to rewatch my own videos to reinforce my own learning. And also I revisit my PDFs a lot to make sure that I'm not forgetting, because with any new language you have to keep practicing and revising in order for the information to really get embedded in your memory. Once again, the PDFs are available here in my Ko-fi store. Do check it out. Stay tuned for the next lesson. We are inshallah going to be covering 30 essential Emirati verbs in this series. Take care and I will see you soon.